Hello everyone, welcome to Python programming course. This video mainly meant for learning dictionary in 5 minutes. Quick look at the agenda. What is a Python dictionary? What are the important points in the dictionary? How to access values in the dictionary? And how to add the contents, update the contents, how to delete the contents. So these are the things we are going to learn in this video. A dictionary is a mutable and container tag and can store any number of Python objects. This Python dictionary, also known as a associative arrays or hash tables. The important point in the dictionary, which consists of pair of items. This pair is key as well as the corresponding value. Example, in this case, A is the key, alpha is the associated value for the key. O is key, omega is the corresponding value for the O. G is the key, gamma is the associated value for the G. Likewise, we can create a dictionary with help of a key and the associated value. Few important points regarding the dictionary. Each key is separated from its value by colon. The list of items separated by commas. The whole dictionary is enclosed using a braces. Yes, we can declare empty dictionary also. No items are there. And most important thing, within a dictionary, the value is any type, but the key must be a mutable type, like it may be string, it may be number, it may be a tuple. What are the basic operations we can perform over a dictionary? So we can create the dictionary, we can display elements of a dictionary, we can access the elements, we can add contents, we can update the already existing contents of a dictionary, we can delete the contents. Now, in this case, with the name of dict, the dictionary is created. You can give any reasonable name for the dictionary. For the fruits, which contain a set of fruits, the employees' salaries, likewise depends on the need of the programmer. You can give any suitable name. In this example, the DACT is the name. These are the key value pair. A brand is the key. The code is the value corresponding to the key brand. Model is the key. The SU is the value. Year is the key. 1984 is the value. Once the dictionary is created, let us observe. These key and values are separated by colons. Each pair of item is separated by comma. The whole dictionary is enclosed within a curly braces. Once the dictionary is defined, so you can display the contents. So these are the contents of dictionary. Then how to access the elements? Directly by specifying the key name as a index here, we can get the value associated for the key. Here I'm going to get value from the key model. So whatever the value which is associated for the model key, that will be assigned to variable x. We are trying to display the value of x. So here SU is the value associated for the model. To access the values, there is a method get also available, which will also produce the same result. Dictionary name dot the get method. For the get method, the argument is a key. For which key value you want to get the value, that will be assigned to variable x. Again, display the value of x. So if you want to display the contents of a dictionary using a loop, you can display the values. So iterating through a dictionary. In this case, X is going to iterate in a dictionary, which will iterate all the elements of a dictionary. So which will display all key values. It is iterating through all keys within a dictionary. So if you want to display the values within a dictionary, observe here, because here X is iterating with the keys in a dictionary. By taking the key value as an index, the dictionary name with the corresponding index name, we will display the values of a dictionary. So through for, we can display keys as well as the values also. There is one more method called as a values associated with the dictionary. You can use values method also in order to fetch the values of a dictionary. Dictionary name dot values. This method gets the values within the dictionary. Again, X is iterating through all the values in a dictionary. Just display the all values. If you want to display both the values, key as well as the values within a dictionary, so I want to display both the pair of values. In this case, there is a method called as a items dictionary name dot items, which will get the key value pair. Here X and Y, these are iterating with the key comma value pair respectively. X is iterating with the key, Y is iterating with the value. So X comma Y represents the key value pair in a dictionary. We will display the values. So you can get the length of the dictionary also. Known method length is a method LEM, which will get the number of key value pairs. In the particular example, 3 key value pairs are there, so which will returns the number of key comma value pair within the dictionary. How to add new object for the dictionary? By giving the key value is a new index, we can assign a value for here. Here the color is the key value for which you are trying to assign the value red. So already DACT dictionary available with the respective values. Now you want to add a new value red. Where you want to add, there is a new index key is a color. After that, you are trying to display the values. Now see the dictionary along with the existing brand, model, and year. There is a new index key value is added color for the respective value red. So how to remove element from the dictionary? There is a method called as a pop. Dictionary name dot pop. We need to send the key is the argument for the pop. Obviously, the entire key comma value pair will be removed from the list. Here the argument is a model. You are trying to remove the respective key comma value pair. After this, you are trying to display the brand is there, year is there, color is there, the model along with the respective value which is removed from the dictionary. There is one more method called as a pop item, so which will remove last inserted item. No need to pass any arguments which key you want to remove. Pop item method directly remove whatever the last inserted item. Here the last inserted item is the color that is removed. You can delete complete dictionary also. Delete space del space dictionary name. Here this complete dictionary is removed. For trying to display the contents of the dictionary, which will generate error because the dict The DACT dictionary no longer existing. So, likewise, we can fill form